Hey guys, it's Cisco here bringing you a review of the XM Studios Boba Fett. So I am totally in love with this statue, guys. By the time I'd finished unboxing it, I had this huge smile on my face that I just could not wipe off. I love everything about it. I even love the smoke, and that's the thing that a lot of people hate about it. But for me, just seeing it in person, setting it up and messing with all the switch outs and stuff, I just love this piece from top to bottom. It's so dynamic. It creates such a wonderful sense of motion. And the flamethrower, which I'll put on a bit later, is totally badass. So I'm really in love with this guy. But that said, I don't think this is the 1/4 scale Boba Fett for everyone. There are quite a few others on the market. So there's 3 from Sideshow and also the 1/4 scale Hot Toys. So all of those other statues have mixed media. This is the only 1/4 scale Boba Fett on the market that's fully sculpted. And that's something that I really prefer personally. But I know that a lot of people prefer mixed media, particularly on their movie pieces. They just feel like it represents the movies a bit better. So if you're that kind of person, you may want to pick up one of those other pieces. And this is also the only one out of all those pieces that's in an action pose. Which again is something that really draws me to this piece over the others. But some people do prefer more museum style poses to just sort of focus on the character a bit more and not have so much going on and not have so much base. So if you're one of those kind of people, you probably won't be loving this Boba Fett as much as I am. But yeah, if you like fully sculpted statues, if you like bases that create a scene, and statues that have a real sense of movement and are really dynamic, then I think you'll like this piece as well. So I'll give you guys a quick 360 and then we can get in closer for close-ups. Okay guys, I'll be right back. Here we go with some close-ups on Boba. So I've just left the pistol and the blaster on for the moment because the flamethrower kind of blocks the body, and I want to show you guys all the details, but I will put that on a little bit later. So I'll just start up here with the helmet. You can see the weathering effects on it. You've got the visor. Which is a more shiny, reflective kind of material, as you can see there. Some more battle damage on the neck and the chest areas. Just get the cape while I'm here as well. I love the sense of movement to the cape. It's got some different tones on it. Looks a bit sort of weathered and dirty. It has these little like holes and tears in it as well. I love how that looks. So that just pegs into the shoulder there. So this is the sculpted bodysuit, obviously. And again, it's got like a little bit of dirt and weathering on it, make it look kind of worn and a little bit dirty. So you've got the hose sort of coming out of the shirt and up to the wrist. And there's the pistol. So there's a pistol for the other hand as well. I've got the blaster on at the moment. There's the Mandalorian symbol on the shoulder. The braids. Nice. Then we've got the jetpack at the back. I'll just get you the back of the helmet as well. A little bit. So it's interesting design with these like thrusters coming out of the jetpack. So the smoke is completely attached to the base, and then these little bits kind of plug into the side of the jetpack and just sit over the smoke to make it look like it's coming out of them. And if you haven't got this piece yet and you're setting it up, these parts fit in one way only. This one goes on this side and this one goes on this side, if you know what I mean. So if you put them in and you're like trying to line them up and they don't line up, swap them over, guys, because that's what happened to me. I was like, how the hell do these things fit in here? I swapped them over and they fit like a glove. So just letting you guys know. The pouch there. A little bit of weathering on the boot. So these pouches on the belt were slightly reduced in size. They were a bit too big before. Then we're kind of getting down to the base here. So his foot goes in with a peg there. So obviously you have the smoke going down and around. I actually like it actually. I think I said that before, but I don't know. I just love the sense of movement, like he's taking off. I think it's so cool. So there's again like weathering on these like metal looking parts on the base, you know, like slight rust effects and things like that. Looks good. So this is the back of the metal pieces on the base, the rivets and things. I think I missed his belt before. It's the back of the belt there. And there is the Mandalorian symbol, of course, on this metal part at the back. All right, guys, I might switch out to the Flamethrower and then just show you a bit of that as well. It's probably my favorite display option. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, here we go with the Flamethrower switch out on Boba Fett. I absolutely love how this looks with the blaster in particular. And I also really love how it looks with the statue posed on the side. Just gives even more motion and action to the piece. And of course, posed from the side, you get to see more of the Flamethrower. But it does also look badass from the front. So I'll get you guys in a bit closer on it. So it's different tones of reds, oranges, yellows, that kind of thing. They went for a polystone flame, obviously a painted one, over clear resin. When I asked them about that, it was because they wanted to put a support rod pretty much all the way through it to prevent leaning. And of course, if it's clear resin, you can see the support rod, and clear resin is softer than polystone, so more chance of leaning. But I really like the way it looks personally. I love how it goes with the piece. So it pegs in to the wrist there. Alright guys, so I'll wrap this up. Thank you once again so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to catch you guys next time. Cheers, bye.